Alright, let's get this started the realest and proper way. I may sound a bit off today because I'm a bit stuffy and so forth, but do not let that be the deterrent from the message that is going to be portrayed in a few minutes. People, back again, I found out that the tips were being used and they are very helpful in a lot of contexts because as summer is here, well, it should be here by the time this video drops, but just in case it's not there as yet, you can use these tips to go ahead and make your summer very productive. Now we're on to the last tip, and that is fantastico, I must say, because it has been a journey indeed. And for this tip, well, what is that tip? You'll know right after the intro. Hit the screen, boys. Alright, and we are back again with a new one. And as promised before, you'd like to know the tip. As simple as it sounds, get a work. Work for the summer. That's the best advice I can give you, and it's pretty straightforward. Get a work for the summer. Get a job. Try something. Get something done. Apply for employment at certain agencies, at various workplaces, and even to try a side hustle as well. The theme of this is just to get a job so that you can have some money in your pocket so that you can go about and enjoy yourself, and also to acquire funds so that you can start your savings. Yeah man, it's that simple. The summer is here. As mentioned with the other tips, it's a time for reflection and also a time to have fun. However, it's also a time for you to get your priorities straight. In the sense that, listen, alright, say for instance I'm going to go to university, or I'm going to move out, or I have this thing that I'm saving towards, whether it's to buy a phone, to buy a new PlayStation, to buy something that you have your eyes on for quite some time now. You have to save for this. You're not just going to get it free like that. Unless you have a rich auntie or uncle, or your parents say, oh Jimmy, here you go, you can have this. No, for the most part, you have to save some funds so that there can be some monetary exchange for you to go ahead and purchase that item, or save towards that goal, or save towards investing into your future. Actually, there are a lot of things that is needed where money comes into the context of saying, okay, this is a fair exchange, I need to invest that in that so that I can go ahead and have a brighter future, as well as buy that thing that I want, or in a sense need. Now, to get employment, you have steps that you have to go about. And the first one is to see the place that you want to be working in. See the environment that you want to say, okay, is this conducive to what I want to do? As a matter of fact, just scope out the place that's hiring. Use mediums to find employment. Mediums such as newspaper, you have social media, you have radio stations, you have television stations, you also have word of mouth. So there are even signs out there on billboards that stated no hiring. Alright, so the options that are listed, you can go ahead and see that out. From there, some places require an application which they oftentimes give out. For some, you'd have to type up a letter and send to them via email asking if they're still interested in hiring persons. Now, for the sake of applications, that can be filled out in a day, or you can fill it out the other day. But if you need that job, I'd say you fill it out as soon as possible. They have references, they have days that you will be available to work. Also, you have the expected salary and the expected wage that is there. Okay, for some, that is. I know for companies in the US, they have like their papers where they stated, alright, you have references needed for employment, or some will just hire you right off the bat and then collect your information and then move on from there. In Jamaica, you'll have to go ahead and apply and ask for a resume, which is important as well. The resume is needed where you have experience and skills that you have and what value you can bring to the table. From there, if companies are interested in what they see from the application letter, and the resume, some even offer cover letters. Ask for cover letters, that is. If they're impressed with all of those options that they said, then they'll call you in for an interview. From there, that is the time that you will shine. They'll ask you questions, and depending on how best you answer those questions, then the job will be yours based on decisions from the manager and the other persons that are on board. Now the interview is a part where, as mentioned earlier, it's your time to shine. So I'll ask you questions. Make this interview the opportunity where you'll show them that you'll bring value. You'll bring value to their company and what you can contribute and what you have learned over the years. I mean, resume is there to show some of the things that you have done, the skills that you have on the side apart from having your results. But if you don't have CXC subjects or whatever, you can go there and apply for apprenticeship program where there are persons, say for instance you have someone in the community, and also this can be drawn back to the tip that I've listed, to acquire a skill. Acquiring this skill can help you to become employed because the person that is showing you what to do will carry you on different jobs and different work tasks so that you can go ahead and assist them, and they'll give you a change at the end, which is a little pay. Alright, so yes, you can go learn to build houses, learn to tile places, learn to attach wires in electricity, learn to weld. There are a lot of things. Learn to be a carpenter. So many things that are there that you can go about and get employment from. I mean, yes, in college, and yes, the summer holiday has arrived. You have work and travel that you can apply for to get that opportunity to go overseas and work and experience different cultures. Yeah man, that's a possibility. It does happen, right? So you can use those mediums out there. And next, after having the job and everything, and you have acquired funds that you have seen, there's this joy that you'll feel when you see this salary. When this pay comes in your hand, you say, yeah man, that's it man. You feel motivated to continue. Alright? But the key part is to save what you can out from it. Do not spend everything. Because in the end, you're gonna see a lot of things here and you're gonna get very, very, very tempted. So to avoid most of those temptations, just try your best and put some one side, put them somewhere where they open an account, put it in, or give a trusted person to hold it for you. So that, or even join a partner plan. So many things. Open a membership in a credit union. So many things to do. But having a job helps you to have that, I wouldn't say power, but it helps you to make you feel that you're working towards something good. That you're making a step to brighten your future. So using this summer, and then for others who are going back to school, you'll feel this freedom where yes, I can pay for my lunch, I can pay my own taxi fare, I can pay my rent, I can pay my tuition fee. So many things. And for persons that are on the road and continually working, they say, okay, I can buy some new clothes. I can, alright, I can go to this place that I've wanted to go. I can go to Duns River Falls. I can go to Lover's Leap, Appleton Estate. So many places I can finally do it now. Go to another parish. I can try my best to have my own place where I can pay my rent and pay the bills and so forth. And you'll feel this sense of freedom whenever you begin to work and find out that they're saving and it's accumulating and so forth. So yeah man people, it's just as simple as possible. It's simple as I can put it. That's just it. That's what I cover right here in the video. So thank you for tuning in. If you have made it this far, definitely, yes, hit the like button. Please do. Really appreciate it. And if you like this content, continue to subscribe to the channel, or if you're new to the channel, subscribe to the channel, post notification so that I can bring more of these wellness tips and well-being advice, and fitness as a must, definitely. So until then, keep tuning, and this is where I ended. Heading out. Bam. Ever heard this song? Ba ba black sheep ba. I really don't know the rest. I just remember that line, ba ba black sheep. Oh, message. Yeah, so this is just a part where I think I'm gonna skip out and get to the actual start of the video. Yeah.